Hi guys, videos here, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Micronic Lapel Microphone, which is mounted on my shirt here. Now you realise that I have got it pretty much on show, it's quite obvious, but of course I'm doing this for review purposes and I'm not trying to conceal it in any way for any other purpose, yet anyway. So this microphone cost me around about $7.99 from the Micronic store, in the UK of course. Now you can get it for as cheap as £5.99. Now that's extremely good value for money, especially for a piece of audio equipment which is a must. And taking into consideration other models such as a Rode lapel microphone, that will cost you around about 150 quid in the UK at cheapest. So you really are, you are paying very high prices for a small microphone like this. I did do an unboxing of this microphone a few days ago, and you can check the unboxing out on my channel. And again, looking at the packaging, the plastic bag is so low in packaging. It really just, there's no need for fancy boxes or packaging, and that's probably why they are able to keep the cost down for their microphones. Probably not a big contributor to that, but it does help. So what I'm going to be talking to you about today is the comparison as well between the audio of the camera built in and the audio of the microphone. And I will just stress to you that it's very important to have good audio to go along with the good quality of your videos. Okay, so I understand that Micronic, they do have a lot of microphones on their store. And what I've opted for is the silver plated plug, mono plug that is, and all you have to do to make it stereo is to go onto a program such as Sony Vegas, which is a good one, and duplicate the mono track to make it into stereo, and that way you are getting good equal left to right channel audio. So if you're looking for a microphone that is of really good quality, really good sort of a really good connection, then you might want to check out the gold plated connectors, and they charge about £7.99 on the Micronic website, and that's for a 1 meter cable. I was going to go for that one, but they only do it in 1 meter. They don't have the option like they do with the silver plated plugs to go to 30 meters, I think it is. So that's a bit of a disappointment, but if you are only doing close camera work like I am now, then 1 meter might be best. But I opted for the 6 meter silver plated plug, and it works just, it works fine for me. So I have currently got it plugged in at the moment. It does run off phantom power, and it is connected into my Canon 600D. All I have to do is do a little bit of work to the manual sort of sound controls. I've put it just over halfway to make it so it's not too high but it's not too low so you can't hear me, and it seems to work fine in my opinion. I do a little bit more sort of editing in post-production in Sony Vegas. I do turn up the decibel level slightly or down to eliminate the background noise, which leads me perfectly into this next point, which is background noise in these microphones. It can be slightly noticeable, but it's not something that would it's something that is it's still a huge difference between your camera's audio and the microphone's audio. You're still going to get very crisp, clean audio from your microphone, and just simply to eliminate or try and reduce that background hiss is to just do a bit of decibel editing in your in something like Sony Vegas. If you haven't got that, don't worry, you can there are ways to do on other editing programs. This microphone is omnidirectional, which is it's unlike the cardioid microphones, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, which are only to one direction only, whereas omnidirectional, you are getting full 360 sort of noise. So you will detect it will detect sort of background noise easier than the cardioid, which will obviously only pick up your voice coming from your mouth. But in some ways it's good because you do get to pick up say you're talking to somebody, you will be able to pick up their voice as well slightly. But stereo, where you get the two capsules, they are slightly better for that, in fact a lot better for that. Okay, now what also I want to mention is that these microphones do come with a plastic but very strong clip. These are very, very tough indeed, and they will stick to your clothing. So now we're going to do a comparison between the Canon 600D onboard microphone and the Micronic Lapel microphone. So at the moment I've currently got the Micronic Lapel microphone attached to me and it's all on. So let's just be quiet for 5 seconds and listen to the background hiss. Okay, so that's the Micronic Lapel microphone when nothing is on. Now let's switch over to the Canon 600D onboard mic. So what you're currently hearing is the Canon 600D microphone. I haven't got my lapel microphone attached, so I really can't say that it's still on. So this is the Canon 600D audio. And you may be listening and thinking there's a bit of a hiss going on, so let's just test this out now. And as you can see, there's quite a bit more background hiss to it. If you could pick up any background hiss on the microphone, then of course it might be minimal. However, on the Canon 600D, it still has got very good audio when you're talking, but unfortunately when you are not speaking you can pick up that background hiss and it can get quite annoying at times. Another point, and the last point I'm going to make about Micronic, is they have a very, very quick delivery service. It took around about just over a day for my microphone to come, and I was extremely surprised with the speed of the delivery. And I only paid about £2 for the delivery, so overall I was paying £10 or in that region for the microphone and the delivery, and that was extremely good, I think. And £10 for a microphone and excellent delivery, you can't really get much better really. So very good delivery service. Very happy with Micronic for doing this. So this more or less concludes my video. Please comment, subscribe and like. If you do like the video, of course it's not benefiting me financially, it's just to help my motivation for creating more videos. And simply, if you have any questions, then just drop me a comment down below, I'll get back to you. Of course I was very concerned about the microphones I was buying, but it turned out that it was very good, and this microphone will be used for probably all my audio now in videos, so I'm very happy with it indeed. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you later.